Are you a parent of teens? Are you interested in connecting on insights on parenting teens? You're in the right place. Today, I would like to talk about teens and body image. This is a very interesting topic because of recent it has become such a major issue for teens. I remember growing up as a teen, I didn't really worry so much about my image. Of course, there are things that teens are concerned about: looking good, smelling good, presenting well, fitting within the teenage peer pressure, fitting within the issues that teens consider to be like the in thing. But growing up, I didn't feel like there was too much pressure to be a certain way. Well, of course, girls had this pressure of having a nice body, having a nice figure, and but it was not so much about weight or about dress or dress code in terms of how smartly or how expensively you're dressed, or how the kind of clothes that you wore. But these days, I have noticed that teens are really conscious about their bodies, and this is affecting their health because they're concerned about their size. And as I said earlier, as growing up, it was mostly girls that were concerned about their image and how they look. But these days, boys are equally concerned about the way they look. And as early as teen boys, they're interested in bodybuilding. They're interested in going to gym. They're even concerned about what they're eating because they want to look a certain way. So what does this mean for parents of teens? In my own way, I think it's good to be concerned about your bodies and how you look, your appearance. But then more importantly, for me, is the impact on their health. So as parents of teens, for me, I have decided that I bring in the positive angle of looking at it in terms of your inner confidence, the positive angle of looking at it from a health perspective. Because if you look good, then you're happy, you're confident. But also, if you take care of your body, then you're probably going to be healthier. So thinking about body image from the perspective of feeding well, taking care of the things that you do, and protecting yourself from illness, for example, STDs, STIs, protecting yourself from dangerous activities that could cause you to have injuries, and generally beginning to instill a lifestyle in young people that they can carry over in their adult life. Because for many of us parents of teens, we know and we have learned later on that the consequences of our actions begin to bite at us at a later stage. And if we knew better, we probably would have done things differently. We probably wouldn't have done certain things. We would have probably avoided certain circumstances. Now that we know better, instead of concentrating so much and being so concerned about teens thinking about their body image and how they present themselves, how they look, I think it's useful to bring out the positive aspects of being concerned about body image, and making also them realize that we have different bodies, we look different, and we can be the best of ourselves. We can make the best of ourselves and not try or attempt to be someone else that you're not. But most importantly, also build confidence in character, in skills, in abilities, in talents, in things, because every teen has something that they know how to do very well. And if they can focus on that one, two, or many things that they know how to do very well, that will be the source of their confidence and the source of their ability to stand out as a unique individual that can compete positively among their peers and not feel left out or feel less of a teen that fits within the description of the hip teen or the image that has been portrayed about who what the best teens should look like or be like or behave, because you're giving them the power to define what is good for them. And then we also realize eventually that, as having been teens before, we realize that having listened to our parents and having had a good support system that was grounded in real values that have helped us to grow and become the people that we are, because we followed that guidance that we received from our parents. And even if we did not all the time act the way we were expected to act, but we had the conscience to remember that this is something that our parents were not happy about, and these are things that our parents wanted us to do, and these are things that are expected of us in community, to live as well-raised, well-brought-up kids, for us to succeed and excel in our lives. And this is the same thing that we can transfer to our teens. Being the most recognized or the most popular teen without having the genuine confidence and genuine skills and abilities that really make you stand out wears out over time. Concentrating on things that are going to always be part of you, that are going to make teens feel different from others in terms of being better in something and others being better in other things, gives them confidence to bask in that they know how to do better than others, and be part of a peer group that they feel confident to express themselves and just exist without being pushed to focus on one thing, that is body image, that can be limited to physical appearance, that does not in itself have value. In any case, they do not have the ability to change the way they look. They might have the ability to change their size, but they might not have the ability to change the way their eyes are, the way their nose looks, or the way their mouth is, or the way... No, there's certain things that you just do not have the power to change, but you have the ability to appreciate what you have and make the best out of your strengths and your better parts. So instead of pushing under the blanket the issues surrounding body image for youth, I think it's important to speak about them and find out the concerns your individual child has around body image, and work with them and through these issues to enable them focus on what is going to be useful and what is going to add value to their lives, what is going to be the source from which they draw confidence in terms of what they know how to do better than others and how they can stand out to be different and useful in a way that is complementary to what their peers have or what others have. But it really starts from accepting that this is a real issue, that self-image is a real issue for young people, and that we cannot ignore it. We need to talk about it and create that space where teens feel that they understand what it's all about and how they can make the best of what they are, and focus on the positive side, positive talents and skills and things that they have working for them. If you have experienced such a thing, parenting your teen, let me know in the comments how you've done it before and how you've dealt with the issue of self-image. And if you've loved this video, like and subscribe so that you can watch more of these videos. Thank you and bye.